Hi, this is Amy. I am here with Camp Nanama Shine On Burn Camp. And today is our final day of yoga, and we are focusing on our community. The theme of today is we get by with a little help from our friends and our family. So here's our family again. Again, we welcome, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Jill, Hannah,
John.
All right. Okay, so our activity that we're going to do today, we're going to begin with back body breath. So actually, could you look in that direction? And then Hannah, could you put your hands on your mom's back? And then John, on your daughter's back. On her back, I want you to feel her back part of her lungs. And I want, as she breathes, I want you to feel her breath as her body moves, expands, and contracts. And then John, you do as well. Feel the breath. Sometimes you need to close your eyes and focus. That helps. And if you're lucky, you begin to breathe in sync with one another. Your inhalations becomes your family's inhalations. Your exhalations exhale as a family. As you inhale, fill up your back part of your body, and then exhale, release, and feel the movement as you inhale and exhale. Not only are you feeling it in your own body, but you're feeling it in your family members. And then go ahead and turn around, and we're going to practice back body breathing on our other family members. Again, feeling the back part of our lungs. This is important to remind ourselves that our lungs are just not on the front of our body, that our lungs are on our side and on our back, that our bodies are three-dimensional, and that it's important to take care of our whole body, not just parts. Feeling the breath, maybe your breath is elongating, maybe it's changing, and then maybe you're breathing as one unit. And then release your hands to your side. Great job. Always good to reinforce your family members. I always appreciate playing. Yoga is a playground, and I feel like we need to play with each other in ways that unite us. So this is a great activity with straws. Okay, I'm not sure if I have enough. I might need to go get some more. Okay, so each give you a straw.
and in the camp boxes there will be little sticks that you can use instead of straws.
Oh, that's right.
This.
Yes.
Yeah.
Coffee stirrers.
Coffee stirrers.
All right. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate this as partners, and then we'll bring in the third person. Okay, so Hannah and Jill face each other, and Jill's going to hold out her straw, and Hannah's going to put her finger on the straw or your stick at home. And then Hannah's going to bring out, there we go. Okay, so as they move, it's like they're mirroring each other, and you want to make sure that they don't lose contact, and they can move slower. But they're professionals.
No, I'm just trying to trip her up. So mean.
And when the straw or the stick drops, it's okay to resume. Oh,
Juggling.
There we go. So this is a great mindful exercise because it really allows you and invites you to work as a unit, to work together. Oh,
So good.
and that's going to happen. And then we just begin again. Okay. All right, we're going to bring in our third person. And when you bring in a third party, it can maybe make it more tricky. Maybe it doesn't at all. As you slowly move together and realize that that third person may be getting used to the idea of working synchronistically to your group. Maybe two people are more comfortable working together, but the third person is still adjusting. So allow time for adjustment. Work together. There you go.
Here we go. Why are your arms so up so? This is what we do. Do the wave. Oh my.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. Wait, no, but we need. Is this okay? That's fine.
All right, good. It's like backstroke. Oh,
Okay, good job.
great.
Want us to try it again?
Sure, if you want to,
All
yes.
right, just one more
Absolutely.
time. See if we can be nicer to Daddy, who's really tall. You can bring your arms down. Now try to cross through. That is not gonna work. Never mind.
We'll get that opportunity in just a moment with our family knots.
Very nice.
Good.
Should we take him? Everybody grab your straw.
There we go. Excellent.
Perfect.
All right. I'll take the straws. Thank you.
See me?
All right. So this next one is called Family Knot. This is a really fun activity. I've done this with 20 people, but it can be done with 3 people. I think you're going to really find you enjoy it. So I want you to put in your right hand, and let's see, 2 people are going to grab the right hand, and then put in your left hand. No, wait a second. And then put in your left hand, and one person's going to have to, you can't grab the same person. Okay, so you're going to grab a right hand, and there you go. There you go. Okay, so you're in a knot right now, and you cannot release the hands. You cannot release the hands, but you need to untie yourself. Can you do that? All right, let's try it.
Done. No.
But
I want to face you though.
okay, so somebody may be facing out. That's okay. There we go. It doesn't, yeah, that part doesn't matter. All right, do you want to try it again?
Yes.
Okay. You know, I'm wondering. Oh, I was thinking, let's get other appendages involved. You just, there you go.
Okay. Somebody. Oh gosh. Ta-da.
Ta-da! You know what? I want to try something. I haven't tried it before, so if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but we'll find out. Sit down and then reach across. Again, you can't have both of your hands holding on to the same person. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Wait, are you in a knot?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay. And then, okay.
There we go.
Okay. Now, can you guys get untied?
Can we stand up?
Yep. But you have to work together.
Okay.
Get your feet under you.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay, so maybe 2 people help raise the third person. There you go. Or one person gets to raise 2 people. I don't know.
I'll just.
There we go. Sometimes heave ho.
Push on my leg.
All right, there you go. There you go.
An elbow
Excellent.
is required.
There you go. Excellent.
Oh,
All right, let's.
And then lift. There you go.
Okay.
Now untie. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. So trying not to, oh, I like this. This is excellent. You're still
gonna stay like this.
All right, you are a family knot. You know what I am going to allow? You cannot lose contact with that hand, but without breaking a wrist. You can still hold on to the same hand. No. This is actually really good. There we go. Okay.
You don't go under. Go under where?
There we go. Okay, and go ahead. Go ahead. You're still making contact. There you go. Excellent. Oh, that was so good. High fives. That was excellent. Okay. So you are all ready for our line of trees. Remember how when we did our nighttime yoga, we did shooting like a rocket, like a tree pose, but it was a rocket. Now you're going to be doing like an aspen is all connected at the roots. You're going to be doing a line of trees. So get close together. And I think it would be important if, okay. Everybody root down with your right foot and lift your left leg up and maybe start low, like a low tree. Okay, good. And then put your hands on each other's backs. There you go. And just, can you feel a sway? And you support each other.
I thought we were supposed to feel a sway.
All right, maybe lifting our foot up a little bit higher. Try not to put it on the inside of your knee. You could use your other hand to help it up. And then support each other. Good. Good. And feeling the bounce. And the outside people can lift their arms up even higher, like a V for victory. There you go. Excellent. Okay, and then lower your feet, lower your arms. All right, let's try it on the other side. It's always good to try it on either side. Rooting down with your standing leg and then lifting up your other leg and then placing it. There you go. And I feel and hear and see the breeze. And I can see that it's moving the trees. There we go. Yep, each side is a little bit different. We each have a side that's stronger and another side that is more flexible. So sometimes those sides alternate. There you go. Good. Supporting each other.
Good job, H. That was fun.
Good. Okay, hold. All right. And then come on down, congratulate each other. I've got another activity with trees.
Good job.
Nice job. Good job. Okay, excellent. Okay, so I actually want Jill and Hannah to do this one together. So you're going to be putting your arms on each other's backs, and then so Jill's outside foot and Hannah's outside foot are going to meet in the middle, and they're going to press your soles of your feet in towards each other. There we go. And push in. That's going to be important that you push in to center line. Good. And then your outside arms go up, raising them up. Good. And if you feel out of balance, it's okay to take a focal point on something that does not move out in front of you. Nice work. Smiling always helps. Okay, excellent. Nice work. Okay, wonderful work. High five, Snuggles. High five. Always congratulating each other. That's so important. Okay, this one's called Family Blossoming Lotus Boat. Okay, I want you to sit with your feet in the middle. So you're sitting in a circle with your feet in the middle. Okay, this is a little tricky, but I know you can do it. Bring your bottoms in a little bit closer towards the center line, and then grab your hands. Good. Bring your bottom in a little bit closer, Hannah. And yep, you're doing fine. So can you lift each of you lift your right foot up and then push into each other. So there you go. And can you straighten your leg maybe a little bit more? Ooh, that is so great. And you know what? This can be your pose. This can be your blossoming lotus boat pose. This can be it. Then if you want, lift up your other leg. Can you do it? Can you do it? Oh my goodness. That looks great. And you know what? those feet can meet up with the other feet. If you want to have all of the feet in the middle, there you go.
There we are.
There you go.
And now do we let go with our hands?
If you want, you can try it.
Okay.
Ta-da! That was so good. That was so good. That was a blossoming lotus. That was so good. Okay, so our next one, I would like to start off with partners to show. It's called Friendship Bridge. And then we can do it with 3 people, but I want to demonstrate with 2 at first. Okay, so this one really relies on your strong back, and though you're going to be holding hands, so go ahead and hold hands. And maybe actually hold each other's wrists like this. There. And now lean back and your feet in towards the center. Good. And this is like a blossoming pose. Straight arms. There you go. Really trusting one another. Excellent. And breathing into your heart space. Excellent. And then coming forward, still holding on to each other and still straightening your arms. Keep your arms straight. So you can step back. And as you come forward, I really want you to have your bottom come back. And so you're leaning back. There you go. That is excellent. This is a great pose for loosening up your back. Also for if you have any kind of tightness in your back. And then go ahead and stand and face each other. That was great. So there's one other thing I want to add. So grab each other's right hand, just the right hand, and do the same thing with the wrist, the forearm. Grab each other's forearm there, and do that pose again where you're leaning your body is going forward, but you're leaning back, and really stretch and widen your stance. You can even bend your knees. Maybe bending the knees is better. And then really stretch your back and your arm. This is a fabulous pose. And then switch sides, switching hands. There you go. And you could release the right, and there you go. And you could wiggle around even. There you go. Widen your stance, bend your knees. That's good. Okay, excellent. And stand and face each other. Give a little namaste towards each other. That's good. Namaste. It's always good to work together. Now, as a threesome, go ahead and grab hands again as a family. And you want your feet in towards center. Now, this is trust. As you lean back, maybe you start off with elbows bent and using your bicep strength, but then can you slowly straighten your arms? Working together, everybody's finding a comfortable grip. That is so important.
Okay, that's exactly where we were. Okay, well.
Leaning back. Good. Straightening your arms, trusting your family. There you go. Can you straighten out that left arm, Jill? How are you doing? There you go. Excellent. Oh, wonderful. Can your heart, and can you lift your chin up a little bit? Can you trust? That is a beautiful lotus. That is lovely.
Good.
All right. And then come towards the center. That was excellent. Okay. Do you want to try the bridge? You want to try? So this would be bending forward and leaning back. So you're leaning back, straight arms again, bending your knees, and really reaching back. Now, you don't want to overpower anybody, so be conscientious of that. There you go. This is a wonderful pose. And you're breathing, and then come up. Wonderful. Okay. As we approach Shavasana, we are going to be doing a pose called family belly Shavasana. John, I'm going to have you lay down on your back. Good. Good. And then Jill, John, I want your arm to be out, just this one. There you go. And then Jill's gonna lay down this way and she's gonna put her head on your belly. Good. And then your left arm is gonna go out, good. There you go. And then Hannah, you're gonna lay down right here and your head is gonna be on your mom's belly.
And then Dad's gonna reach all the way over it. Back up, baby.
Oh. There you go. Great. So good. And you could do whatever you want with your hands. There you go. There you go. Nice. So Zen Ties was a book that as campers read or will be reading as a bedtime story. And Zen Ties is all about, well, remember it's about Stillwater, who's the panda bear, and he works with his nephew Ku, who only speaks in haiku. And he works with the community in helping bring the community together. This is a story that talks about just being aware of each other, being sensitive to others' strengths and others' weaknesses so you can work together to even it out. As you listen and feel the breath of your family member, as their belly rises and falls, you realize that you are connected. Much as Stillwater is connected to his community. Taking a soft gaze or perhaps closing your eyes altogether, breathing in and breathing out. And as we began with hands on back, now it's heads on belly. And once again, our inhalations become in sync and our exhalations become in sync. And we breathe as one unit. Let your next exhalation be longer and deeper than the last one. And then Hannah will rise. And then Jill will rise. And then John will rise. Facing each other. And we lift our hands and arms up, taking a breath in. Exhale, hands to heart space. And as we acknowledge each other, the light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.